Hello everyone. Welcome. This is unusual doing a Facebook live stream here in the Philippines in the middle of the day. It's 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and yes, this is Coach JC Liviran welcoming you all, and this is broadcasted at least no in the platforms of Facebook and in YouTube as well. No, so in my Facebook page at Coach JC Liviran. It's also broadcasted in our Facebook group, the Inspirepreneur Movement, and finally in my YouTube channel, Coach JC Libiran. So if you're seeing this right now, let me know in the chat. Feel free to join me in the conversation. And today, I'm really excited because we're gonna talk about this question: What's your story? Anong kwento mo? At syempre, pag pinag-usapan ng anong kwento mo, nako, marami tayong pwedeng pag-usapan dyan. But don't worry, this will just be on or before 1 o'clock p.m. here in the Philippine time. So at least 30 minutes, samahan nyo ako. And hopefully po, as you engage with me, definitely there's something that we can learn no, from this. No? So to those of you who are seeing me for the first time, Coach Jace Libiran once again. And feel free to share this Facebook live stream because possibly there are some of you that will be joining ng live at meron namang team replay. Either way, no, thank you for being here, and definitely in the next 30 minutes let's explore the power of our stories and how can it make a difference in the lives of people. And as early as now, I'd like to give this question: what's your story? If you will give a title to your life story now, what will it be? Yan. So, looking forward no, to hearing from you about your answer to this. So, samahan niyo ako sa conversation na to because definitely we are all built with stories, no? At ang mga kwento natin will affect us for either for the good or for the bad, no? It will also affect the others around us. Kaya tamang-tamang pag-usapan natin. So again, welcome to this special episode, no? Time to try because this week we're excited to have this big event happening online. It's for free. Mamaya I'll share more on that. And definitely, this conversation will add value to you. So again, maraming po salamat. Thank you for joining us. Let's tag our friends and share this Facebook Live so that we'll be able to bless the people. No? Either those people that will be watching live or on Team Replay. All right, welcome once again in this Time to Thrive special episode. Coach JC Libiran here. If you're seeing me for the first time, it's been a long while, no? When I got into this Facebook live streaming, and now I'm just trying to get back into it. And I'm sure to those of you who have been following me, possibly, no, nakapansin nyo na medyo matagal na wala. But now I'm getting back into the rhythm, and hopefully po, as I build this rhythm, makasama ko po kayong lahat. So again, right now we are being broadcasted in different platforms such as the Facebook page, sa aking Facebook page sa Coach JC Libiran. So welcome to all of you who have been following me. Second is the Facebook group ng ating Inspirepreneur Movement. And to those of you who are part of it, maraming salamat. And then also in my YouTube channel, Coach JC Libiran. But feel free to connect with me even after nitong ating live that will just be for 30 minutes. And hopefully po, it will add value to you. Looking forward that I hear from you. No? So you can connect with me on Facebook or Instagram at Coach JC Libiran. And if there's an opportunity for us no, to collaborate, partner, please let me know as well. So I'll also place this in the comment section para you know how you can get in touch with me even after this. So, again, do me a favor if this would add value to you tag your friends, share this Facebook Live so that others can benefit from this conversation as well. Kasi ang pag-uusapan natin is on the power of our stories and on how we can make a difference, no, using our stories. Kaya unang-una, it affects us, and definitely what affects us affects others. Ayan. Sige po. Thank you. Thank you so much, no. I'm checking now people who are joining us. Sige. I'm seeing some people who are, yun nga possibly, no, nagulat kasi I don't normally do a Facebook live stream in the middle of the day. But anyway, I'm doing it, no? I'm starting a habit. Hi, Marie Oko. Thank you. Ayan. Happy lunch. Tama-tama. Ayan. I'm still thinking on how I will be able to maybe choose a particular schedule that fits. But for now, I'm just doing lives, no? From Bicol Camsur. Salamat, Marie, no? At hopefully, makabisita kami dyan, no? Wherever you are. Sige. So, again, if you're seeing me for the first time, Coach Jace Libiran, and this Time to Thrive special episode, is really meant for us, no? Para sa ating lahat, because I'm really excited to be part of this big event happening this week. In fact, magsisimula po siya today, no? Dito sa Pilipinas is actually August 2, pero we want to let you know na this Time to Thrive challenge happens sa US time, no? At dahil US time po ito, I think at 2 a.m. pa, no? To bukas Wednesday. But as early as now, we want to invite you to be part of it. So I'm doing this special live stream to add value, but at the same time, really, I really want you to be part of this free 5-day challenge. I'm placing in the chat, in the comment section, the link. So completely libre po siya, no? And if some of you wanted to do an upgrade, dun pa lang po kayo magbabayad. But really, just being part of the challenge would do amazing things for you. I myself will be attending this, and I don't want you to miss it, no? Sabi nga nila, sharing is caring, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. So if you're ready to thrive, no, beyond this pandemic, this crisis, if you want to make a difference in the lives of people, definitely this event is for you. And let's all learn, no, from the best teachers, mentors, in the digital economy, in entrepreneurship, and in personal development. So the big legends here is Tony Robbins, Dinga COC, and you're gonna see, no, these guys, no, also on screen. They are all gonna add value in the next 5 days, so you don't want to miss it. So put it on your calendar. Ngayon pa lamang po, if there's something that I want you to do is to click that link, sign up, and just reserve and play full out, no? Alam kong dahil libre ito, I also want to invite you to give all out. Kasi pag sinabi mo libre, di ba? If you don't pay attention. But treat it as if you're paying 10,000 pesos to attend this event, no? Treat it as if you're paying 100,000 pesos. Kasi talagang the value that you're gonna create, most especially if you play full out, no, in this next event. So let's learn together, no, grow together, create and build something together, and then thrive together. All right. So again, I'm doing this Time to Thrive special episode so that I'll be able to add value sa ating lahat. Yep. So let's begin, no. Again, feel free to connect with me kung may mga questions kayo about this, and very active, no, on social media at Coach Jace Libiran. I look after this inner circle, Inspirepreneurs, no? And we create mastermind, masterclasses, and mentoring, wherein I look after mga content creators, creative entrepreneurs, at mga lifelong learners. So if you love personal development, content creation, and creative entrepreneurship, then we welcome you to this, no? If you want more details on how to be part of this, then please message me. At our mission, no, our advocacy is to be the light, no? In the midst of the darkness, tayo ay maging liwanag, no? At napakaraming mga tao na down, depressed, at distressed, no? So how can we reach out to them and share our light? And letting you know that this broadcast may be live now, but later on it will be repurposed into to be part of the season 2 ng ating Inspirepreneur podcast under the Abundance Network. And letting you know na yes, this August 22 na po ang season 2. I'm trying to prepare for it, so pray for me. And once it's available, we'll let you know. Na ipapadam po namin sa inyo. But for now, you can still listen and check out the episodes, amazing episodes with all of our guests, no, on Spotify and on Arcore.fm. The Inspirepreneur podcast, ayan po. Alright. So, sige po, feel free to grab your bite Or eto po, I have my water with me. And for 30 seconds, no? I'll give you that breather before we jump into the conversation. Tapos, please do tag your friends, no? And share this Facebook Live so that we can bless the people, no? In your network with these conversations around the power of our stories and how it can make a difference in the lives of people. Alright? Sige po. 30 seconds. Tag, tag, tag. Share, share, share. Alright, take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing. Thank you. Alright, ayan, I just lowered the music now so that we can begin our conversation. And tama-tama, when we say conversation, we need to say you're part of the conversation. Alright, so thank you once again for joining us in this episode of the Inspirepreneur podcast. And I love this topic that we're gonna have, no? And it speaks about power of our stories and how it can make a difference in the lives of the people around us. But actually, it first affects us. Tayo mismo ang unang naapektuhan ng kapangyarihan ng ating mga storya. Kaya ang unang tanong ko sa inyo, what's your story? Kung bibigyan kayo ng pagkakataon na bigyan ng pamagat, ng title, no, ang story mo, what will it be? Siguro ako, no, as of doing this, I'm gonna put my title as breakthrough. Yan ang word ko. Bakit breakthrough? Because there's a lot of breakdowns that has happened in my life, and definitely it could have stopped me, pero dahil sa no grace of God, dahil sa tulong ng kaibigan, support ng family, and also the people that I look up to, I'm able, no, to move forward, and may mga breakthrough, no? May mga blessings na nagiging dala. So of course, there's more details to it, but at least I'm just giving like an overview. Kung bibigyan mo ng pamagat, no, ang buhay mo, no, title of your life story, what will it be? And that in itself, no, is a powerful question because kapag ang title ng pamagat, no, o title or pamagat ng storya mo ay medyo 'di ba, horror, o 'di ba, o kaya action, o kaya drama, so definitely, no, we will be affected by that, no, because the stories that we tell, no, ourselves, no, will greatly affect us and greatly affect the people around us. Kaya ayan, ang tanong ko sa inyo, what's your story and what's the title of your life story right now? Because definitely, no, when you speak about stories, talaga pong we are hardwired, no? Tayo ay wired for stories. Yung buhay natin ay nababalot ng storya. At pag sinabi natin yan, no, we are reminded that this message, no, I want you to take by heart that when you change your story, you change your life. Pag binago mo ang storya ng buhay mo, definitely, no, magbabago ang lahat. No? Kaya, what are the stories that you tell to yourself and what are the stories that you tell to others? No? Halimbawa ko, ang laging kwento mo ay baon ka sa utang, no, at nangungutang ka, no, dami mong pinagkakautangan, that's the reality, no? Pero halimbawa, after a month, after a year, yun pa rin ang kwento mo, then you did not do anything about your story na being in debt, no? And baka the next thing hindi na in debt, baka in debt, no? Kamatayan na. So what we want to do is to change our story. Instead of you telling about the, 'di ba, bad side, why not you tell a brand new story, no? Magkaroon ka ng panibagong kwento para sa sarili mo. So, you can actually tell stories that you are now taking steps para ma-eliminate or para mawala ang mga, 'di ba, utang mo. That's better, no? And when I say that with sincerity because let's face it, no? Pwede ka ring mag-fake storytelling, no? Pwede ka ring mag-fake news, no? And we don't want that. There's a lot of that right now online. At ayaw mong lokohin ng sarili mo because when you want to use the power of story, you need to be authentic. No? Kailangan authentic tayo sa pagkikwento natin. Unang-una, you don't want to fool yourself, no? Ayaw mo lokohin ang sarili mo. Ang hirap nun. At ayaw mo rin lokohin ang ibang tao. Kaya when you now choose, no, or change your story, definitely it will change your life as well. Sumusunod yung ating buhay. And speaking about story, I've been sharing kanina that we are really wired for story. Talagang magandang tanongin nga natin eh. Ito lang eh. When you speak about your name, what's the story about your name? It can be a conversation starter. Kapag tinanong ka, ano ba ang storya ng pangalan mo, no? Like in my case, no, my name is Juan Carlos. No? Di ba hindi nyo alam yon? Kasi JC, Coach JC karaniwan. And Juan Carlos, Juan is actually Juan, taken from my lolo. Kasi pinanganak siya sa araw ng pista ni San Juan, no? Saint John the Baptist. No, yung sa San Juan, 'di ba nagbabasaan kasi nga si John the Baptist. But anyway, I'm just letting you know that his name is Juanito. Doon kinuha ng tatay ko, no? My dad got Juan from Juanito, from my lolo. Carlos naman is taken from my the history books, no? Yung tatay ko kasi, Daddy Pablo, yung mga hari ng Espanya, 'di ba? Haring Carlos, so, 'di ba? Kaya Juan Carlos, pang telenovela ang datingan. Pero very important doon is that where I'm reminded, no, when I look into the real meaning of Juan and Carlos, 'di ba? Juan is speaking about being gracious, 'di ba? John, no? God's graciousness, no? Kabutihan ng Diyos, no? And that also includes, no, Charles, no? When I search it online, it speaks about being strong, no? So God's graciousness and strength is in me, no? I'm reminded by that. So doon pa lang kagad, pag alam mo yung kwento ng pangalan mo, 'di ba? It speaks about how your life should be. Now, my middle name is De Asis, no? My mom, galing sila sa Tondo. So alam mo na kagad, no? Talagang ang nanay ko palaban, no? Ang mga Libira naman ay mga tiga Bulacan, no? And Bulacan, no? Of course, Lumanay, no? Nandun yung paggalang, tapos talaga yung mga Makata. So that gives you as well the influences that my parents has on me. No? So, I'm just sharing to you the story of my name. Pero dun pa lang, ang dami na natin pwedeng hugutin na maaring makakapekto in the decisions in my life, and that also includes, no, in terms of how I deal, no, with the people around me. So how about you, no? Do you know the story of your name? Kasi pag alam mo yung story ng kwento ng pangalan mo, no, definitely it affects you and it affects the others, no? So ang message natin, change your story, change your life. And really, no, when you look into storytelling, it's a reminder that even ancient times pa lang, no, yung ating mga sinaunang mga tao, pagdating sa pagkikwento, no, maaring it may not be in words that we do now, pero 'di ba they have etong mga drawings, no, in the caves. And that in itself, makikita mo yung mga images, yung drawings nila, cave drawings, speaks about their storytelling, no? Pansinin niyo ngayon, 'di ba? We have this parang gathering around kwentuhan, laging may kainan, may kantahan, no? Hindi nawawala nung unang panahon, ganoon din. They gather around the fire, the bonfire, and it's an opportunity for them to tell stories, no? Maaring what happened during the day, and notice, no, that this story telling nagpatuloy up until now, no? Maaring sa bahay, no, if you're still doing it, nasama-sama, tapos nagkakamustahan, how was your day? Or pwedeng online as well, 'di ba? You're updating people when you post online, no? I had a great day, no? Or posting din yung mga photos. Pwedeng yung mga reels, no? Pwedeng yung stories, no? The videos, no? Vlogs, no? Iba-iba. Pero tuloy-tuloy ang pagkikwento, no? Hindi tayo tumitigil. And we're reminded, no? I love this quote, no, from Joan Didion, no? Sabi niya, "We are the stories we tell ourselves." Ang mga kwento natin, it actually is building our life, no? Kaya pag ang kwento mo about yourself is stories of victory, stories of hope, inspiration, then that's how you show your life. That's how people experience you. And again, grounded in authenticity and truth, no? Kasi pwede ka ring mag-makeup nga ng this is how my life is. Pero actually, in reality, baka puro highlight reel pala, no? Hindi yung reality. So, paalala rin sa atin yon. And again, the stories that we tell, no? Definitely, it's all created ng words. Kaya, mahalagang mahalaga, no? It's not just the power of story, but also our words, no? Create our world. Kung ano yung lagi mo sinasabi. So, kung puro mga, 'di ba, toxic words, negative words, then you're also affecting, no, your health, your emotions, your thinking, lahat na. And imagine, it's not just words that you tell to yourself, but also these are the stories that you tell to people. So, people may have that hesitations na second thoughts of dealing with you. Bakit? Kasi naririnig nila lagi sa'yo, ganito yan, ay, puro ano yan, puro hindi magagandang mga salita, o kaya puro mga kwento niyan, hindi totoo, and so forth. So, you see, you're affecting the life of the people around you. The mere fact nga that you posted something online, di ba? Something negative, visit na buhay to, something like that. You're already affecting people when people pass by that post that you've created. So, I'm just giving you this like an overview of how powerful our stories are, and know that stories are being passed on from generation to generation. Now, maaring hindi natin mapag-usapan ngayon yung paano ba ang pagkikwento, no, ang storytelling. But at least mamaya, no, that's something that we want to share with you. At least, no, a sample of what are the elements that we can put into our story so that we can make a difference in the lives of people. And I'll share with you as well, no, yung aking personal or practical, no, example on how I'm able to use my story, the power of my story, to my advantage, how it affects my life, my business, and also the advocacy that I am working on. So, ayan po. All right, let's take a breather, everyone. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Amazing. That was a great part, no? And siguro just to engage with some people who are joining us now. Hello, hello. There are some friends of ours who are joining live, and possibly there are people who are joining us on Team Replay. And again, the story that I want, or question, a question that I want to give to you is this: what's your story? So at least reflect on that. And if you will give a title to your life story now, what will it be? So feel free to just to comment that in the comment section. Interested ako. Or you can even message me so that let's have a conversation even after nitong ating pinag-uusapan ngayon. Alright? Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much to those of you who are joining us live or on Team Replay. And sige, just before I continue our conversation on that, sabi ko naman sa inyo, maikli lang eh. So, at least before 1 o'clock, no, I still have roughly 8 minutes, 7 minutes. I want to let you know that tonight, I'll also be in our online show for the East Bay Area District, and this is Better Together. No, it's meant for couples, mga mag-partners, boyfriend, girlfriend, or even if you're a single person, welcome to join us. No, and ang ganda ng topic namin for the whole month of August. No, it's for free online, so feel free to join us. Ang topic po ay well-being. How to take care of oneself and others. And this is a 4 or 5 part series. Pag-usapan na mamaya, breakdown, no? At dyan, we'll talk about the reality of our well-being, of our wellness. Ang daming nagkakasakit, and we really need to look out for each other. Unang-una, bago mo maalagaan ng iba, alagaan mo muna ang sarili mo. So, please do join us. That will be on Facebook Live, at ito po ay sa Tafis Breakthrough. So, join us later on, no? At 8 p.m. Philippine time. Kasama ko po dyan si Coach Reza Custodio Soriano. And shout out to the whole of our team at Better Together. Yan. Thank you. Now, one more thing just before we continue the conversation. Tomorrow, Wednesday ang tawag ko dyan, I'll be on Gabay sa Biblia sa Radyo online. And this is on Radio Veritas 846, but it's also on Facebook Live sa Feast Breakthrough, o kaya naman sa aking Facebook page na Coach JC Libiran. So if you are an early riser, then come and join us, no? And we'll definitely talk about reflections on God's Word and how we can make it practical, no? Applied in our lives, no? Pag-uusapan natin ay usapang pag-asa. O, di ba? Ang gandang pag-usapan yan, no? We need that even more. Alright? So, at least, just sharing to you my other content, no, that I'm creating. But this time is also in collaboration. May mga kasama rin ako dyan. Okay, I think we're good to go. Sige, I'll just take a sip of water and again, feel free to join in the conversation with this question. What's your story? And feel free to share with us if you are given the opportunity to give a title sa inyong life story, like right now, what will it be? So earlier I shared mine is breakthrough. How about you? How about you? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yan. Sige, let me take a sip of water and let me share this the slide again sa ating usapan, no? All right. Yes. Thank you. Yan. All right, welcome back into our conversation. Thank you so much. Kanina we were talking about the power of storytelling and really when we change the stories that we tell ourselves, then we will be able to change our life and this will affect no the lives of others. Kaya ito, let me just share this with us, no. Storytelling is the oldest form of education. People around the world have always told tales as a way of passing down their cultural beliefs, traditions, and history to future generations. Why? Why is it important? Stories are at the core of all that makes us human. As Barbara Hardy wrote, we dream in narrative, daydream in narrative, remember, anticipate, hope, despair, believe, doubt, plan, revise, criticize, construct, gossip, learn, hate, and love by narrative. No? Narrative is another way of saying yung story natin. Kaya yung mga narratives natin, yung mga stories natin, greatly affects each one of us. In fact, when you look around us, no, like maybe the gadgets, no, the phones, the brand, whatever that you see as on TV, lahat nagsimula sa storya. Halimbawa, when you speak about your phone, no, that phone company has a story. When you think of entertainment, no, let's say the Marvel Cinematic Universe, no, nagsimula sa comics at may storya. When you speak about the games, the video games that you play, lahat nagsimula rin sa storya, di ba? Merong storya kaya you are into the, di ba, into each of the levels of the game. The politics, no? Around us, the government, ito, yung mga advocacies, no? Yung mga story yan. So, I can go on and on, pero let's be practical. Balik natin sa storya natin, no? Sa ating buhay. How will this greatly impact no my life, no? Again, the stories that you tell yourself affects you either for the better or for the bitter, no? Kapag ang storya mo ay storya ng despair, victim, naging madrama, no? And this is something that you share to people. Okay yan once in a while. Pero kapag all your life, you have been, just telling all the wrong stuff that happened in your life, then instead of you being uplifted and you uplifting others, hinahatak mo pababa yung sarili mo. So, it's time now to change your story, no? Kailangan magbago yung stories that you tell yourselves and the stories that you tell to people. So ako, there's even a great discussion on the hero's journey, no, by Joseph Campbell. Maybe for another episode, mapag-uusapan natin yan. Pero talagang umiikot yan, no? Umiikot. So, if I'm going to share with you like a structure of story, ito, mahalagang tandaan natin, at least 3S, tatlong S. So, the first S is struggles. No? Ito yung mga pagsubok, ito yung mga challenges, ito yung mga trials, ito yung mga talagang bagay na nangyayari sa buhay natin na talagang maaring pabigat, no? At imbis na tayo ay makaangat, no? Tayo ay bumagsak. So, meron stories talaga ng struggle sa buhay natin. So, identify that. Ano yung mga storya na madrama sa buhay ko? So, okay yun, no? You identify that. Kasi at least you're grounded in the reality. And later on, if you're able to uh, get in touch, no, with your own drama, with your own struggles, kapag ka may kausap ka, kapag ka you are, connecting with people who have the same struggles, then you can actually say that you feel them. No? Hindi mo sabihin yun para just to sympathize, pero talagang naranasan mo sila. So I'll give an example. Kapag ka naranasan mong ma-heartbreak someone who comes to you na heartbroken din, kapag nag-usap kayo, at least nagkakaintindihan kayo kasi you know the experience of being heartbroken. So, struggles. Kasama po yan sa mga story natin. The next S is search. Search is that after you've been broken, after yung struggle mo, hahanap at hahanap ka ng paraan to fill in the gap. No, hahanapan mo yung kasagutan, no? You're searching for comfort, you're searching for wisdom of people, advice, 'di ba? Kaya at one point naalala ko yan kapag nakikinig ako sa radyo, may mga caller, 'di ba? Tapos merong radio DJ magbibigay ng advice, 'di ba? Meron naman yung mga may problema, no? O may gustong isumbong, 'di ba? So again, there are programs like that on TV, online, tapos isusumbong nila. So, laging may hinahanap tayo. And along the way, as we search on this, di ba, we stumble upon our discoveries, no? May mga lessons learned, no? Kaya nga sa buhay, I believe this, no? John Maxwell said that sometimes we win, and normally people will say sometimes we lose. Actually, sometimes we win, tatagumpay, pero sometimes we also learn. So, ano yung mga learnings mo sa struggle mo? Ano yung mga learnings mo sa mga pinagdaanan mong pagsubok? Because again, it's not just for you para hindi ka na maulit, no, sa pagkakamali mo, but people can actually learn from your mistakes. So you can turn that, 'di ba, wound into wisdom. You can turn that trial into a testimony so that you can be a guide, no, to people. So, may struggles, merong search, may mga discoveries ka, may mga learning. And then eventually, ang buhay naman hindi puro lahat problema eh. Hindi naman lahat struggles eh. Hindi naman it's all about all searching eh. But it's also about the success. Success that you get to become of who you become in the process, no? It's not just about arriving the destination, di ba? Halimbawa, dati nangarap ka na magtrabaho, no? Nangarap ka na promote. Pero dahil sa ikaw ay, di ba, nagkaroon ng mga struggles na, may mga tutuangan ka na, may search, no? You have discovered something along the way. Very important rin yung yung you celebrate the success. In my case, no, as a content creator, so dati-dati ako lang yung consumer eh. No, titingin lang ako sa mga videos online, sa mga nagla-live stream, sa mga nasa podcast. But since I went through the struggle of how to start it, and I learned in the process, may mga na-discover ako, no? Searching process. And then eventually, may success kasi na-discover ko yung libro na ito that guided me, another mentor or coach, no? People who are already there and they have guided me along the way. So, that's where success is, no? Because you have graduated from being a consumer and then now you are a creator, no? You are into creating contents, no? So, yun yung nangyari sa akin. And I'm sharing that with you, no? So, definitely, I'm sure marami pang mga pwedeng ibahagi. But I'm just blessed, no? I'm just thankful. And that's part of my success that if there's one person that I'm able to inspire, encourage, no? Empower on the other end as they receive my content, then thank you. Kaya, pag merong nagko-comment, merong nagbe-message, merong mga nakaka-appreciate ng ginagawa natin, we celebrate that, no? Most especially if someone will just come to me and say, thank you, no, for that post, thank you for that video, thank you for that audio message. It really means a lot. So, if I'm going to quickly wrap it up, no, ang ating mga storya ay may stories of struggle, may stories of search, at merong stories of success. Yung mga kasamang mga factors or mga ingredients, no? Para yung storya, pag kwento natin, people will be hooked and definitely they can relate with us, no? Ang hirap kasi pag puro stories of success ka lang, sasabihin nila, edi ikaw na. Sana all. Pero kapag ka nagsimula ka sa ito yung mga challenges ko, people can actually connect with you. No, tao pala siya, ito yung nangyayari sa kanya. Ay, hindi pala ako nag-iisa, 'di ba? And then of course, no, when you share your stories of search ng mga na-discover mo, people will have that enlightenment. And they'll be grateful because they learn from you. And the next thing you know, hindi lang ikaw ang successful, but they get to share their success with you. Thank you. Thank you so much, no? And again, there's a whole bunch of topics, no? Conversations about storytelling, about stories, and looking forward, no, to have this conversation more. Again, to those of you who are able to catch this episode, very important is that we change our story. Kung sawa ka na sa storya mo, if you're sick and tired of the stories that you have right now in your life, it's time to make a decision to change that story. Because your self-talk, your words, create your world. So, friend, what's your story? What's your story? And if you're going to give a title to your life story now, what will it be? What will be the brand new story that you will start telling starting today? Thank you so much. This has been Coach JC Libiran. And let's continue the conversation. Looking forward to hearing from you. Mabuhay Inspirepreneurs. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in this live stream. And to those of you who have been blessed by this, no, I want to let you know that I preach every Sunday, or at least I serve every Sunday sa Feast Bay Area District. And this August 7, no, if you are in the area, sa PICC Plenary Hall po kami, free, walang bayad. It's at 8:30 a.m., meron pang umaga, English session, at merong afternoon session, that's where I serve, 1:30 p.m. session. So, feel free, no, to join us if you are in the area live. Pero if not, no, it's still available on Feast Breakthrough Facebook page and available online. And finally, don't ever miss this amazing event happening this week, August 2 to 6. This is actually US time, kaya August 3 ito sa atin, no? Wednesday, bukas. I believe at 2 a.m. Now, Coach, paano kung hindi ako available ng ganung kaaga? Pwede naman po yun, no? What you can do is actually do a team replay. Pero if it's possible, anyway, if this will change our lives, it will affect you, why not, no? Why not you attend, no, at 2 a.m. Kinabukasan, no? So it's a 5-day free challenge, and this will be how to thrive, no? Make a difference in the lives of people. So if you want personal development, entrepreneurship, and digital economy, kung gusto mong umasenso, umunlad, kahit na, ayan, may crisis at very challenging times, learn from the best teachers and mentors, no? Tony Robbins, Dingus Yossi, Brendan Burchard, Lisa Nichols, no? Jenna Kutcher. We have here, would you believe, Matthew McConaughey will be there. So again, I'm placing the link in the comment section, and feel free to join us, no? Libre po yan, and pass it on, no, to the people that you know that can actually benefit from this, no? Spread the word about it. Sabi nga nila, sharing is caring. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.